My journey began in a little small town in North Carolina. I would say at about 6 months old. They couldn't spell hemophilia back in the 70s, let alone diagnose it. And then I was taken to another hospital where they diagnosed me, and at that time found out that my brother was coming. Now it's two of us with hemophilia. My mother said, you know what, we can't stay in North Carolina anymore because, you know, if she did, I wouldn't have lasted a year. So we decided to move to New York. My brother and I were not the quiet little babies. Every time we hurt ourselves, my poor mother's in the ER at 3 in the morning because we were getting bumps and bruises and knots on our arms and heads. Fast forward a little bit, when I was about 16, the hemophilia holocaust. I didn't escape it. I was a casualty of that, unfortunately. Just never forget the day my hematologist takes me into her office and says, listen, I gotta talk to you. This is what it is. And this is how long you have to live, basically. And then all of a sudden, the walls, if you will, started to come crashing down. Missing days out of high school, getting sick, and it didn't look like I was gonna graduate for a little while, but I did graduate, but then it crashed down again. I knew a lot of people who passed away from it, and what's that term, survivor's guilt? There was a lot of that. When I finally did go to a CHB event, I found people who had common ground with what I was going through. It's a beautiful thing. I mean, it's like you found home. It's like you found a connection all of a sudden. It's like, even when I'm seeing the little children, that's the beauty part. Now we've come so far. This little guy doesn't get a trip to the ER because he probably has a port. We confuse him on the spot. How much easier it would have been if we had ports back then. I wish they did know a little more, because those who don't know their history are doomed to repeat it. I don't want these younger people to ever have to go through something like that, ever. You'll see a hemophiliac like me who's a little bit older. We've seen some things that younger hemophiliacs haven't seen. Ask him some questions. There are some things that we might know that they don't. It's good to speak to doctors, don't get me wrong. They have that knowledge, but us who actually have the bleeding disorder, who've been sitting in the ERs, our mothers have had to sit and cry with us. And I do see a lot of mothers at these conferences, and I don't think they get their just due, actually, because, you know, they have to go through something no mother wants to go through. I just want to send a big thank you to my mom and all the other hemophilia moms who've had to deal with this. All moms are strong, but hemophilia moms, they're the strongest.